Why didn't you say anything?
Why didn't you say anything? What's going on, guys? We're back again. Birds and bases. Thanks for watching. No one likes us and we don't care. So, we've been off for a couple weeks now. We've been dealing with going back to school, baseball season starting, and crazy, hectic lives. So yeah, that's where we're at. We're back though. We got a lot to talk about on this episode. We
Yes.
have 2 weeks of Eagles football coming up on week 3. Lots of injuries, lots of opinions from her,
So many things have happened.
and lots to talk about on the Eagles front. But then also on the Phillies side, lots to talk about there. Definitely going to talk about the pain of being a Phillies fan. The growth of the Phillies team coming into the playoffs and hopefully locking up one of those wild card spots. So yeah, that's what we're gonna start with.
Let's go on to Phillies first, and then we'll go to football because there's a lot to cover on football.
Let's do it. Phillies current recap.
Yes.
Hit me with it.
So we've
Come on,
been
come
like
on. I want you to carry the show tonight. Let's go.
this. That's how we've been with the baseball. We've been
With
killing it
with the baseball.
with the baseball. We've been killing it, and then we've been not killing it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So current series, we just finished up. Um, and now we're on to the Brave series here. We just we won 2 out of it was 2 out of 3 in St. Louis, and now we're back against the Braves again in Atlanta. Obviously, the Braves are a tough team to beat. They're one of the best. I think they have the best record in the whole
We
major
beat them
league.
yesterday.
We did beat them yesterday due to the long ball, lots of home runs. So just I feel like if we do get into the playoffs and we do have home field advantage, it would be a big win for us. Definitely looking forward to getting in front of our home crowd, no matter who we play. I think we may be hopefully we host. We're obviously going to be hosting one of the wild card teams as well, and then we probably will go on to either play the Dodgers or Atlanta, depending on the seeding. So, but our their starting pitching needs to shape up. We need
Yes.
to be more consistent at the plate. I think we're getting beaten 7-0 right now. But we are going against Spencer Strider tonight, one of the best pitchers in the MLB. So I think we're consistent enough, and I think if
Oh
we get that,
no, it's 3-7.
3-7, okay, so we're coming back. But that's exactly what I was going to get to.
Bottom of
Is
the sixth.
I never count us out. I feel like we can turn it on in a second and we can have a huge inning. I never count us out of a game. So I think that's something that we can probably overcome if we do have a bad start out of one of our starting pitchers. Hopefully our bullpen can stay intact to keep us in the game close enough so we can come back and win the game. So looking forward to definitely getting into the playoffs with the Phillies. Hopefully you guys can see my hat.
It's a
Um,
very nice hat. Tell us where you got it from.
I got it off of a guy on Instagram called No Magic. I'll put the link in the description of the show. It's a custom hat. You can see it's got a Philly P on it, but with actually an eagle head on it. I seen it. We were watching Unscripted of the Eagles, and Reddick had it on, and I'm like, man, that's a sweet hat. So you can see it's Kelly Green. Definitely gonna be wearing this all over. I love the hat. Um,
Nice.
It's a nice hat. But yeah, the guy makes custom hats. They aren't cheap. Will be forewarned. But they are really good quality. So
You look so nice.
it's a nice hat.
It's a nice hat.
It's a nice hat. Definitely is a nice hat. He makes all kinds of different hats for all different types of teams. I know he's done like the White Sox, like inverted the logo. He's done like the Cubs hat where he like reverses the C. He's done like cowboy hats, all this kind of stuff. So definitely take a look at him. I'll drop his link in the description. Shout out to No Magic. He actually reached out to me on Instagram after I shot him a message and I posted the picture. So cool guy, cool hats. Give him a look. Yeah, let's go Phils. Let's go. Bryce Harper, 1,500th. Kudos to Bryce. And I feel that we're going to get to the playoffs. I feel like we're going to.
Do you feel it?
I feel it in my bones. Hopefully we do. I would love another Red October, in Citizens Bank Park. So, anything
We
else
shall
about the Phils?
see. No, that's about it.
Okay.
Let's talk about our favorite season of the year.
Wait. We have a comment.
Who commented? Oh, hi, Marion.
Hello. Is it Marianne or Mariam?
Marion.
Okay. I just want to make sure because it's spelled Mariam.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to ask her about that.
Because I want to make sure that you're. It sounds like you're calling her Marianne. It's because Miriam. Okay. So, thanks for watching, Miriam. Appreciate all the love. Give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are officially underway with the Eagles season.
Yes.
We have played 2 games. Week
Two.
1, where were we at?
We're at the Patriots.
Okay. What game?
Game 1.
Always hard to go against Belichick for sure. Belichick is a mastermind. I mean, obviously, he's been in the league for 29 years as a head coach. 29 years.
That's crazy, right?
So many Super Bowl rings, I can't even count.
He has 7.
Yeah, so guys, one of the best to ever do it. So it's never an easy game when you go into New England, especially opening. They were actually, I think they were like 3-0 or 4-0 in the last 4 seasons of opening games.
Mm-hmm.
So definitely hard to go in there and win, but we did. It wasn't a clean game. We had some injuries. Very blah start to the season.
Let's talk about game 1.
That's what we're doing.
Yeah, I know, but you're kind of like swifting through game 1. So let's swift through on how.
Well, Swift came through in the second game, so
game 2. But game 1, my friend,
what
had me at a full-blown heart attack the whole game because we did not look very well out there.
Okay. Game 1 of the season. Everybody's got to get back to.
Right. Jalen did not look good out there.
Got to get the rust off.
Okay.
They don't play any preseason snaps, so that's what happens.
The only people that got us to the W was the defense and our boy Elliott. That was it.
Yeah.
If that didn't happen.
Yeah, I would say so. Slay came up with a big pick 6 there.
That was amazing.
Ball was wet. I mean, it was raining.
Let's not give up the excuses.
I'm not giving excuses. Ball was wet on both sides. You kept seeing the Patriots drop balls too because it was slipping right through their fingers.
Yeah, Patriots were looking good actually. They looked better than I thought they were gonna look.
Well, yeah, of course, yeah. They came out and they really played. Their defense is no joke. They just played Miami in week 2, and they held them.
And I think they looked terrible on week 2 than they did on week 1. I think they looked good during our game. You
playing Miami, which is one of the fastest teams on offense in the league, and it was a close game. I think it was 24-17. So they're there. I mean, they're there. They're on the brink. I mean, a couple more calls, a couple more plays go their way. They're 2-0, right? So
yeah, if Pedro Troya was watching this right now,
he might be.
thinks his team is so amazing, and Tua is going all the way to the bowl.
So, any other notes from week 1?
I'm nervous about our offense. Our
Okay.
defense looks good, even though some people got hurt. But I mean, who got hurt in that game? Maddox got hurt, right?
No, Maddox got hurt the second game.
The second game.
Yeah,
First game was
Peck.
Bradbury, Blankenship,
Yep, those 2.
and Cox, but he was fine.
Yeah, I mean,
That was it, right? I feel like we're missing
Slay
someone.
on Jefferson.
Well, Gamewell got hurt.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, we were banged up and we still managed to pull off a win. I'll take it for sure. Gainwell, we were always questioning who's going to be the RB1 moving into the
I knew
season.
Gamewell was not RB1. Do you think he was RB1? Be honest.
He definitely showed up the latter part of the playoffs last season. So I think by right he deserved to be RB1 moving into the season. Until he showed us different. Obviously he got hurt. So we have Penny and Swift on the bench, 2 phenomenal running backs. I mean, it was only a matter of time before we started testing and tuning.
Yeah, but I never thought Gamewell was RB1.
Okay, fair enough.
And I don't think
Kenneth, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, the wife does not like you for some reason.
No, not that I don't like him. I just don't think he's RB1.
Okay, definitely. So
let's say, okay. Week 1, were you impressed with Gamewell?
Yeah, I mean, there was a couple drives he made it happen. He's the reason why we won that game.
I don't think he's not the reason why we won that game.
Well, defense first, but then he was the one that was moving the ball.
Yeah, and now look at he got hurt.
Yeah.
So what happened to him? How did he
get how many running backs that have a contract right now got hurt in the first 2 weeks? You got Nick Chubb now. He's out. Saquon Barkley. You know what I'm saying all these RB1s going down. So it's hard to be a running back right now. Knock on wood. So let's move to game 2. Week 2. Kirk Cousins in prime time.
Okay, so I want to let you know something. Week 2, you missed. When did you get home? Second quarter?
Yep.
Okay, so first quarter, for anyone else that was watching the full game, first quarter was terrible. And you wanted to die during the first quarter.
Yeah.
It was scary.
Sorry, people are hitting me up right now about those tickets and saying, well, I'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end. But anyways, week 2.
No, it was definitely scary. I mean, you have Justin Jefferson on the other side with Kirk Cousins. And
no, they play, and don't get me wrong, they play good. Kirk Cousins, I thought, was the best he's ever been for a primetime game.
No, I won't say that.
Yeah. Have you watched him on primetime?
Against us, yeah.
Yeah. So,
but he had a couple fumbles.
Yeah, but usually he does worse than that.
Well, statistically, he does worse than that. But statistically, he did well this time.
Correct. So he was we threw the ball. Jalen threw the ball right to the Vikings. I forget who it was that caught it. It was ridiculous. That first quarter, you missed all that. So when you came home, it got better. But
what can I say?
Let me tell you though, Evans, amazing player.
Okay.
He is. He's a good player. He did a lot for us during that game.
Okay.
He got those fumbles. So that was pretty cool. Still not impressed with our offense, though.
Justin Evans, one of the new guys back there. I think they did well. Slake had to cover Jefferson. He didn't score a touchdown on Slay. He scored it on the other guys. Some blown coverages in the secondary, obviously, with some new blood back there. Justin Jefferson's a beast. I think when it's all said and done, we held our own and came out with a W. I'll take it. Obviously, DeAndre Swift had 175 rushing yards.
He's having an
He,
amazing game. That game was all him.
he's the reason why we won. Obviously, Jalen threw a touchdown as well to Devontae Smith.
What do you think about Brown being a diva, freaking out on Jalen that he wasn't getting the ball? What do you think about that?
I don't. I mean, it's frustration. If he's open and he's seeing it and he's not getting the ball, I'd be frustrated too. You know,
Yeah, but obviously that was working for them, though, running the ball.
no, of course. I
Classic.
mean, but he wants a look. He's trying to help his quarterback out. Emotions go during a game. I understand. So you can't blame him. He's one of the best to do it, so he wants the ball. So anyway,
I just love our debates, babe.
why?
Yeah.
Because I know more statistically, and you just want to go top level, or
You're so annoying. So, anyways, that was a great game for Swift. Still, we need help.
he can't be running the ball 28 times a game, though. He's going to get hurt.
No, of course.
It's
That was just working for that game, not
too
every
much of a load. Too much of a load. We need Penny in the backfield as well. He did run the ball a couple times, and so did Boston Scott. We have some issues in the secondary. Obviously, Maddox is out for the season with a torn pec. Bradbury is going to be back, I heard, for Monday night against the Bucks.
And so is Blankenship.
So let's talk about the Week 3 matchup. Where are we going to be?
Where we're going to be.
Where are we going to be?
We're going to be at the Raymond James Stadium, and it's Mason, our oldest son's first game ever. So excited to take him. We're going to be down there all day long, even though it's a nighttime game.
Wait, can you elaborate on why we're going to be there?
Yeah. What do you mean?
The Bucks play the Bucks play the Eagles in Week 3. So
obviously, people know what Raymond James Stadium is.
Not if they don't know.
You
Not if they're not from our area.
Play?
No, nobody knows Raymond James Stadium. If they're from another part of
the Philadelphia Eagles are playing the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Just so everyone knows.
There you go.
Where the location is.
Thank you for the listeners and people watching here. If you don't know what Raymond James is, it's the Bucs Stadium.
Okay. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Because you don't know who the Bucs are.
Some people don't.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I mean,
Just like when Gronk asked Brady where he was going, he never heard of the Buccaneers.
Well, what's funny is before the season started, right? Everybody's like, "Oh, the Bucs are going to be so terrible." Da, da, da. I don't know if I could be a fan or,
Hey, listen, I talk crap about them too, but
Brady's gone now. Brady's gone now. We have nobody left. Da, 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 da. And look, now they're 2-0. They've won their first 2 games.
Yeah.
And now everybody's suddenly now again a Bucs fan. And that is why everybody who's a Bucs fan will never be as good as a fan base as we have, bar none.
Because we're
always a fan. We're always a fan. I don't care.
Even if you have crappy people all season long,
how many crappy seasons did we have? We were still fans.
Yeah.
So those Buck fans that are saying, "Oh, you lost Brady,"
but then you do have real Buck fans. Let's not take that away from people that are truly Buck fans. Because we know a few of them. A few of them are our friends. You are true Buck fans. We are not saying you. We're just saying the people that jump on the bandwagon that are Bucks fan that aren't really a Bucks fan.
Well, let's be honest. Everybody who bought a Tom Brady jersey
is not a Bucks fan.
Last year. So you'll see plenty of them when we go to the game. We actually are going to be tailgating at the game.
We're going live, folks.
We'll go live from the game in the stadium. We'll try to get with the. I heard that the Green Legion is going to be coming down there. So that's a bunch of Eagles fans. If you're not aware of that,
we'll be down there all day. We're getting that down there for 12.
Well, yeah, we'll get down there when we get down there. 12 is a little excessive. But yeah.
Yeah, 12. Without it. I think we could go in at, what time is it? 5? 4:35?
Well, it's the early Monday night game, so there's 2 Monday night games.
Right.
We're at the 7:15
So which
start time.
I don't know what time we
I
could
think you
go.
can get in up to 2.5 hours early.
Yeah.
So
So
try to squeeze in, see if we can talk to some birds in there. It should be a nice night. The weather as of
it's gonna be
today is a
nice.
little bit cooler, but not obviously still 90 degrees, but it's not 98 anymore. So I'll take it as a win.
Right.
But yeah, we're gonna be down there with a bunch of our friends. Obviously, we live in the Tampa Bay area, so there's a bunch of Bucks fans that we'll be with, Eagles fans that we know that are coming. So yeah, I look forward to being at the game.
Yes. I'm excited.
Now the Bucks obviously are 2-0.
Mm-hmm.
They have Baker Mayfield back there.
What are you nervous about this game at all?
I am because the Bucks have nothing to lose. They're
Yeah.
playing with nothing to lose because everybody counted them out, and
Right.
that's kind of how
We
when
play
we
all the
we
time.
when we won the Super Bowl, that's how it was with us. Everybody counted us out, and we played as obviously that with that dog mentality. You know, go ahead, count us out. We don't care. We're coming for you. We're hungry. That type of
Yeah.
thing. And I was I was talking to a friend of mine today, Baker Mayfield. I love the way he plays. He plays with intensity. I mean, just some of those runs he did these past couple of weeks. He's throwing guys off him. He's getting up in their face and stuff after a run. I mean, to have a quarterback like that and to be a leader on the field definitely can help that team you know push it. But I think they're gonna have a tough. That division is going to be shape up to kind of be a competitive division this year for sure. So the Falcons, the Saints.
They're actually all kind of not terrible
Yeah.
like they were last season.
Well, I mean, our division is going to be
Our division is always kind of
very
like
tough,
bumping heads all the time.
very tough one as well. Obviously, the Cowboys have been dominating the first 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Um, the the Commanders 2-0.
I don't are they? I didn't even pay attention to their game.
Yep.
Who did they play? I don't even know.
I forget who they played, but they're 2-0. Um,
So we're all 2-0?
no, the Giants are 1-1.
Right. But the 49ers are 2-0?
The 49ers are not in their division.
No. I mean, not the 49ers. So the Eagles, us, Commanders are all 2-0, and then the Giants are 1-1. Who the Giants play that they won?
We are no the
Are the Giants 0-2?
they played the Cowboys. Got blown out the first game.
Right. Who did they play second game?
The second game they played Arizona and came back. They were down 20-0.
Oh, okay. Because last time I looked at that game, they were losing.
Yeah, it's us, Cowboys, Commanders, and Giants in our division.
Okay. Who's in the? How's it go? 1, 2, 3.
We're all 2-0.
So no one goes first.
No, not yet.
But why have I been looking at it and it says Cowboys Eagles?
Well, the Cowboys in the division have one win because they beat the Giants.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So that's how that works. So to win the division, you have to have the best record.
Gotcha in your division. Yeah, got it.
So
Makes
yeah.
sense. So
That. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for us going live there. We're gonna be at that game, Monday Night Football, Eagles Bucks. Let's go.
I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Big test for us, I feel. Going on the road against a 2-0 team. We'll see what we got. Hopefully, last time we were in Raymond James Stadium,
It was terrible.
we did not do so well.
We played like poo.
That was when we traveled there. I think it was Jalen's first playoff game.
Yes.
And
they were terrible.
We got blown out the first 2 quarters. We made it. We made a couple of scores later in the game, but by that point, it was too late.
Yeah.
You can't be down that many points and survive Tom Brady.
And I got beer spilled on me by a Brady fan.
Well, so the Bucks right now, their defense is great. Their defense is doing really well. Obviously, they're getting enough points on offense to win games as well. So
Now their defense is all rookies, right? The majority, or no?
No, most of them are they're returners.
They're
Some rookies mixed in, but that defensive line, no joke. They played the Bears last weekend.
How do you feel about our defensive line? How about Carter? What do you think about
Great.
him?
Highest graded rookie at this point. Obviously, only 2
He
games.
got his first sack. What, the first game, right?
Yeah.
Yep. That was cool.
I think Riddick, his
I feel like
hands.
he hasn't really.
I feel like his hands still. If his hands bother him, I mean, he just had thumb surgery, so
Yeah.
he's still probably because he's the
He's
edge rusher.
usually like a beast, and I
Yeah.
haven't seen him yet.
Their teams have studied our team very well. They're ready for us. I feel more so ready for us this season.
Yeah.
So we have to be ready to change it up a little bit and be more dynamic.
What do you think about our move that everyone's talking about?
What?
Our 1 yard.
Oh, the tush push?
Yeah. The tush push. Yeah.
That's what it's called.
I know.
Tush push.
What do you think about it? What are
Great
your
play.
honest opinions
Unstoppable.
about it?
It's unstoppable because of our front four up there. We get so much leverage down in there, and obviously Kelsey and being the main prominent figure in the middle there. You're not gonna outwork that guy. He's a legend. He's a Hall of Famer.
The thing is, people are saying it like they talk so much crap about it, but
they can't replicate it. They can't.
I mean,
Jalen's a running quarterback too. He knows where to go.
Right.
So it's just if they need to stop complaining about it, because if anybody can see it on paper, they can try to replicate it, but they can't do it because they don't have that offensive line.
Right. How do you think about our O-line? Is there anyone you're kind of disappointed in?
Malata? No, I don't know Malata. No, I think we're doing good.
You do?
I think that we faced in week 1 Judon from New England, great edge rusher, put the pressure on us. The Vikings game, literally we dominated that line. Think about how many rush yards we had. That's holes open in the middle. On the outside, blocking. I mean, think about that. I'm saying once we identify our passing game this season, we are going to be a force to reckon with. So looking forward to seeing what we can do once the passing game gets elevated.
Yeah.
Once we get some of our defensive backs coming back, hopefully Blankenship's okay, Bradbury's okay coming back this early after an injury. Hopefully they don't hurt themselves even more coming back early. And yeah, we'll see what we got.
Okay, well, I'm excited.
All right, we appreciate you guys watching. We will be live Monday night. We'll be in special episode of Birds and Bases live.
I think we're gonna do 2 lives though.
What?
On that day, because I'm gonna do
We might just go live on the Facebook page. If you guys haven't, check out. Obviously, if you're watching from Facebook right now, we're streamed live to YouTube and we stream live to Facebook. So check us out on our Facebook page. It's Birds and Bases on Facebook.
Yeah.
And also on YouTube, Birds and Bases is our YouTube channel. So subscribe on there too. We may just go live on Facebook because we're not doing a full show. That way we can have the video and then replay it for you guys on the next episode.
Yeah, and if you guys are there, anyone that watches us, come on over, come talk to us. We want to get some other bird fans also. I want to talk to them, go around and talk to everyone. So come hang out with us.
Yep. We'll try to edit out all the profanity. Obviously, we'll have our...
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit crazy. So
our son with us too. So bear with us. We don't condone cursing and violence and stuff like that. But obviously, we're at a tailgate, so bear with us.
Yeah, should be.
Especially in a hostile environment because Bucs fans.
Well, I'm hoping when we park in, we're by like how we were last time.
If we're there early, there's nobody going to be there.
Eagle fans will be there early, my friend.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, Fly Eagles Fly. We are out. Birds and Bases episode. I'm not even sure.
Hey, like us, tell your friends.
Tell your friends. We appreciate it. Thanks for
We
watching.
appreciate the love.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye.